It's just the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Amen. I mean the bare necessities, the simple Mother Nature's recipes. Mother Nature's recipes.
What are you wearing?
Dude, this is a motion capture suit. They're gonna cop me on the scene later on through CGI.
Sorry, Tom, but that's not a motion capture suit. That's a green screen suit.
No, Charlie, it's a motion capture suit. The dude on eBay said it was a motion capture suit. I paid good money for it.
I think you've been ripped off, Tom. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it's what they're doing now, Taylor. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing Baloo the bear.
I don't think so. You see, I am playing Baloo the bear.
No, I'm Mowgli. I'm playing Baloo the bear.
I can't be Mowgli. I'm wearing the bear suit, so I'm playing Baloo.
You know that. I mean, it's the way things are done now, dude. I'm sorry. You know that the Revenant. You know that bear in the Revenant.
Great movie. He was a great performance by the bear.
Yeah, that's not a real bear. That was a motion captured, character.
You're lying, Tom.
Dude, literally motion kept the bear.
You're lying to me.
It's just the bare necessities.
Nice.
Bare.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of On the Chopping Block Movie Reviews. And today we're going to be reviewing The Jungle Book, directed by Jon Favreau.
Yeah, Jon Favreau. Disney's new film.
Yep.
Jon Favreau, amazing filmmaker. This dude, he brought us, one of the very first Marvel movies that were that set up the universe, Iron Man.
Iron Man, great movie.
And he did Chef. He did Elf. Zathura? Yeah, okay. Totally.
Zathura?
Yeah. Zathura, yeah.
Okay.
Zathura, Elf. I like Chef. I'm a big fan of Chef. And, and he was a great filmmaker. And, this was one of the movies where it was, seamlessly integrated with live action and visual effects.
Yes.
And it's the same classic tale as the animated Disney film. A few embellishments and changes.
Slightly different. For the better, in my opinion. But,
yeah, absolutely. And it's got quite a big cast. Oh, not a big cast, but, a hefty amount of big names attached to this movie. Neil Sethi is the young boy who plays Mowgli. Newcomer.
Yep.
Tremendous job. We've got
Ben Kingsley.
Bill
Murray.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, amazing. Yep.
Scarlett Johansson. Yep. And it's just a great cast, and their voices and iconic voices, they really come through in all these characters.
Definitely. The young boy in particular, Mowgli, I thought he did a very good job, because child actors, they're really hard to get right, you can completely mess it up, but I think considering most of the movie was against a green screen, pretty sure 90% of the movie was.
Yeah.
And he would have acted with golf balls or something, something that wasn't there.
Rods.
He did a good job. He made it look very convincing. So yeah, props to that kid.
Yeah.
Hopefully he has a good career ahead of him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So the basic plot of The Jungle Book is that a young boy, or a man cub, named Mowgli is raised by wolves in the wilderness and a black panther called Bagheera. And
Played by Ben Kingsley.
Excellently by Ben Kingsley.
Tremendously good.
And there is a time of peace when the flood happens. Well, not a flood, a drought.
Drought, yeah.
And a certain rock appears when the water gets pushed out, the peace rock. It's a really clever concept. So all the animals it's at peacetime at the moment when they go to this rock. And they see Idris Elba's character, Shere Khan, show up, and he's the big tiger and he doesn't like men. He's
a bad boy of the jungle.
Yeah.
He's the most feared character.
So it becomes a race against time to get Mowgli away from Shere
Khan and get Mowgli integrated with the man village.
Yeah.
Get him connected with his own people.
And he interacts with a bunch of characters along the way. And I'm just going to come out and say it straight away. I thought this was a huge improvement to the original cartoon. I'm a big Disney fan. I love Disney to death. But their early works are still, they're dated, very dated. The original movie was just scene. There was no kind of plot connecting it all. And Shere Khan was not an...
And they reused, it's fun fact for you kids out there, they reused a lot of the same animation from other Disney films like Robin Hood and stuff like that. And it's amazing. But they do it well. And, and they were finding their feet, Disney, as well.
It's still a good movie, but I just think that this one, with all the live action adaptations they've done recently, I think this one has been the best so far. Yeah. They've taken the story, got all the good parts, and just made it more exciting.
It did. It was a really tremendous movie. I had a lot of fun going into it. It's a great movie for all demographic and ages, I think. Kids will love it, adults and grandparents. It's just a really fun, and it goes. It's a travel piece. The film's always moving. Yeah. And every character you run into is a different scenario and scene. It's got a different feeling. And so it's just a real pleasure to watch.
Yeah. It's also a bit dark. Some kids might get a bit scared.
It is,
but Shere Khan is a very intimidating villain. Yeah. And he does some messed up things. I got it right. Certain things happen. I'm like, whoa, okay. I didn't think that was going to happen. But, it's quite surprising where the plot goes. But I think, like you said, Tom, kids will enjoy it, adults will enjoy it. It's just kind of like a movie for the family. And
it's the way they integrated visual effects, CGI, all that kind of jazz I found very, very seamless. Like, you could see when Mowgli, the child character was on rocks or something. Like, you can tell those were a set, but it was hard to distinguish where the set started and the CG began. It integrated it very nicely. All the animals were photorealistic. Life of Pi started that kind of craze. And it had similar feelings like Avatar, where real characters in the forest and stuff like that. And it was just a really step up, a real technical film that would have been tough to pull off.
Unlike Avatar, where it was an alien world, you knew it wasn't fake.
Totally.
I'd be curious to take my grandmother to see it and see if she would be shocked to know it was a green screen. Like, she probably would think it's real.
And even the incorporation between Mowgli and like the characters like Baloo and all the other characters, like he's touching them and you see the movement, and it's really, really well done. And
also just the way the animals move when they sit down. That's how a tiger would sit down. Like that. The way its muscles move. Like, honestly, it's like they nailed it. Like,
just a lot of man hours would have gone to that kind of thing.
Definitely.
Along with this movie, music is a big important factor with these Disney films. Themes and all that kind of stuff are carried through, which is really, really nice. And the music in this film was tremendous. They kind of took the original tune, they changed it, modified it, and it was tremendous the whole way through. And some scenes, like for example, you can't have a Jungle Book without the bare necessities and stuff like that. And the way they incorporated the music and the track was really great.
It was very good. There was a scene where they were singing the song and it seemed quite natural. And also, that became the main theme, I felt, throughout the whole film. There were certain scenes where And it was just giving me nostalgia, man. Got my heart bumping.
But when they use the bare necessities song, it's like most Disney films is kind of like a musical in a way. The whole film is a musical. But in this film, there was only really 2 songs. Which was weird, whether they decided to not fully commit to the musical idea. Or to be like, should we just stay safe and play the songs that most people would, So, there's 2 songs, and it would have been cool if they chose which direction they were going, because one of the songs kind of seemed a bit forced, I think.
Yeah, it was out of nowhere. It's a popular song, probably the second most popular song apart from Bare Necessities, and it just happens. Music kicks in, it's just like, oh, we're watching a musical now. This is great. But then the other one, the first one, I do also Bare Necessities felt kind of natural for the moment. It was just like...
It was beautiful, because it was like a montage.
Yeah, it was montage, having fun. The second one was definitely like, it's a musical now. But then it just stopped, it just... Very strange.
But Bill Murray is absolutely tremendous as Baloo. Just lovable, just completely sold me on him. All the actors, their roles they play are really good. There was only one character I thought was a bit just like used for the point of using it. It was Scarlett Johansson as the snake. Not in it for long, but... It's like, there could have been another actor or actress that could have done that. I think it was just Scarlett Johansson for the sake of just promoting and be like, we've got Scarlett Johansson in it.
Just to get another character.
And she was fine, but I just feel like it was just like, they're just using it for the sake.
A wasted role, really,
I mean, Favreau used her in Chef as small parts, so I can guess he can. The film looks $1 million. Like, I couldn't fault anything with it. The camera work was flawless, even like just how they integrated everything. And the editing was fast and zippy. The way they cut some of the chase scenes is very, very cool. And there's just great tension, I think. They built really good tension. It was well paced.
Very good third act.
It's exciting. Yeah, it was exciting movie. And it was dangerous as well.
Very dangerous. I will say, negative for me, one big one, is that I felt a big part of the third act of the movie was the relationship between Baloo and Mowgli. And I guess I was meant to be feeling sad about certain things, but I felt like they hadn't developed enough time to their relationship. Honestly, like, their scenes together were very quick. I thought Bagheera and Mowgli had a bigger connection throughout the entire film. And the fact Bagheera was the narrator, I was like, I'm more connected to him. Where Baloo, like, certain things happened, I was just like, I should be feeling sad. Like, it was an emotional scene, but still, like, there needed to be more time with Baloo and Mowgli, in my opinion, In conclusion, I'd say I really enjoyed the movie. I thought there was some decent special effects, some great interactions between the characters. There were a few issues with some of them. The porcupine that claimed the stick was the best character, by the way.
Oh, the porcupine, that was so good.
It's fantastic.
Cute character.
And so Shere Khan was a great villain, so I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Nice
score,
Very cool. Overall, guys, I really enjoyed this film. It's just a really great, fun time at the movies. I love seeing Favreau behind the camera and just smashing it out of the park. Just a really good, feel-good Disney movie, great for all ages, and it's just, technically it's spectacular from its visual effects, camera work, editing, music, just a great all-round package. So overall, I'm going to give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. No negatives, but just like, not much negatives, but just, really good fun movie. Easily digestible.
Awesome. Well, thanks guys.
For the rest of your days.
Is that you, Kyle?
That's the Lion King.
That's me.
That's the Lion King.
Singing the Lion King, man.
There's no gorillas in the Lion King either.
And there's no gorillas in the Jungle Book, which we're reviewing right now.
Look, to be honest, guys, I'll take a stab in the dark, right? I haven't seen any films. I just want to be involved in something.
Okay, I tell you what. How about you sing us a song from Tarzan, and they can just lead us out. How about that?
Yeah.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Tonight
is where we're
Thanks for watching our review, guys. If you want to subscribe, click over here and check out our other reviews, our other On the Chopping Block reviews. So, yeah, thanks for watching. You guys are great. I love you. Especially you, Jessica. Lovely.
Who's Jessica?
Please have a good night and take care. Go to the movies.
Bye, guys. I apologize.